Okay, this is the veteran Stench in the Trench haunting. We are at Fort Jericho.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
As you were, soldier.
Okay. Do a little bit of looting. Eventually we're going to talk to him a second time when he goes into this room. So
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
Alright. Let's start with his billet.
okay, let's go find him. Last time I swore I talked to him twice before it actually popped up, but I also didn't tell him he was haunted. I just asked what was wrong. Maybe that was the difference.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
A medal for bravery.
Reward. Given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
Now this isn't a clue, but it's a letter from his wife. She and the kids got out of New Eden and are safe with her parents. So Andrew writes a promotion letter. A recruiting sergeant.
This is our best lead yet. I
Alright,
wonder
let's
if there's
head
an
to the
infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
And I am actually going to grab this at the same time because we are going to end up in the armory and there's a locked chest there. So we are underneath our shelter and we're going to take the key to the military arsenal. Where am I going? This way. Let's go to the infirmary.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it!
I guess we have to listen to them.
Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Oh, darn it. Oh, it did go on the right one. Andrew White's medical report, part 1. Trouble sleeping. Starting in 1689. I think that was when the medal. Part 2.
14 years is a long time to live haunted.
So now we have another one for him. I wanted to check. Oh, I don't think I have it. Do I have it in inventory? I don't think I have it in inventory. I don't have it in inventory. I wanted to see the metal again.
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it himself. Must
Any idea who this ghost might be?
Oh, my
Manor
audio's
soldier by his trail of death.
jumping around. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I might blue screen here in a second. Okay, now we're going to the top floor of the armory, and that's where we'll find the records. Now, we got the key. It's the locked chest. If I can find it. Is it not here during? Here's his stuff. Okay. Now, the locked chest is over here. So, the spiritual ward decoction. Damage taken is reduced by 20%, but spirit point gains are reduced by 40%. Alright, let's go talk to Andrew.
Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want? Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Who are you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him. He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them. Over here. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe.
Alright, we're gonna head vaguely west. Follow the spectral stains. There is an orb over here that we're gonna get on our way.
Our new friend is waiting for us. This way. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it? Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years, withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. The ghost has something to show us. Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
I never blamed you, my friend.
Our ghost does not seek revenge. That makes things easier.
You must not give up. You must abide. Joshua
Gouge. Gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. He wants us to follow him.
Key to the Bligh Manor stolen effects. I'll miss that my first time through. Nice. Oh, I gotta reveal the new strain. Hang on.
Here, we can go on.
And in case you're curious as to where we are, Fort Jericho is here. We're down here, and we're gonna head back through near I think it's a spectral nest, and come up, and ultimately we're gonna end up over here.
Snap out of it! Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king.
I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to put it on the map. Make sure it's activated on my map.
Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up.
There's one of the spectral nests.
Young men are taught to dream of war. And when they get there, they dream of
But
home.
we are actually going up the
Not
cliffside.
busy fighting and dying, that is.
The ghost has something to show us. Did we miss a few?
I hate that. I seriously hate that. I hate that blue guy so much sometimes. He steals my outburst. Like, she's mid-outburst and he just takes it from her. And we get charged for it even though we didn't use it. It's so uncool.
Die, you bastard!
It's the only thing that can interrupt your animation, and then we get charged
Stain's
for it.
fading.
I am not a fan at all. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, this is an elite. I think it's an endless elite. Yeah, I've already activated it when I came through the cemetery the first time. Okay, so now we're in the cemetery area. And we're going to come up here. If you go through the cave there, that way, you'll find an altar.
Ghostly voices stain this place.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Goddamn blustering cold! Help me!
Joshua! No!
An old pistol belonging to Andrew.
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
Because Joshua died from friendly fire.
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? Oh, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Okay.
Joshua's not helping. He's scared Andrew's silent. Conversation over. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
I had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're not wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him. I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
You took the medal though, didn't you?
I can't look at it. Bastard and thin has Josh's face on him. I don't deserve no pewter medal. I don't deserve nothing at all. I don't deserve to live. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
I am duty-bound to protect the living from the dead. Sometimes too from themselves. You can't see it now, but you can learn to live with this. Talk about it. Accept it. You'll come to the point where it stops defining your life and you can set about living in the time you have left.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were invisible, but mortal just the same.
Oh, shit. They were not mortal. You live. Help him. Andrew, listen to me. Listen to me. Why don't you answer?
I told you, he won't hear it. He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
Okay, my other file, I blamed Andrew the way he wanted to, and I'm pretty sure this guy's coming back as a scourge. But for right now, for this playthrough, we're going to ascend Joshua so that he is no longer haunted.
Joshua Gouge, you've lingered in silence for too long. You can go.
If I stay, perhaps he'll listen.
We've done what we can. It's up to Andrew now.
My friend, if only you could hear me. You think you own me, and you don't.
Farewell, Joshua. You've done your duty and more.
Farewell, old friend.
You may go. I'm good for nothing after that. Thanks for your help. I'll not forget it. Just leave me alone, McCraith. I need some time.
There you go.